Jerome Harlow legitimately lost his mind making this just what the like I'm not even going to do a proper review of like, oh, I'm going to break down the production and the rapping and the feature. I'm just going to ramble about this album because what was this guy thinking? Jack Harlow made this album Monica, or if you say it a bit slower, my brother. Why would like was this like some bit or something? Cuz the promotion of this album was awful. Like the promotional videos he would put out on Twitter where he's like wearing like these weird like sock Ebenezer Scrooge looking like hats, like he's some like I don't know, right? He's wearing these like weird long like hats or beanies or something, and then he's just hanging around with black people and laughing with them. And it's like recorded like it's an episode of like a TV show, and then that's it. That was a promotion for the album. And then he drops the album, and then it sounds like what it sounds like.
All I wanna do is get some time alone with you the way you want to, baby girl.
And it's such a difference from the Jack Harlow that was rapping his ass off on What's Popping.
Got 5 chicks in New York, that means one in each borough. I'm in the pocket like Burrow. When I'm back home, no, they treat me like Robert De Niro.
Or making these pop records like First Class, like Whips and Chains, which even that in wait a minute, see Jack Harlow's rapping about whips and chains. Then he makes an album called Monica, where he's rapping like a black dude. And he's dressing, by the way, because he put a video out afterwards where he's got like this like he's dressed like a black dude from the 90s or something. He's got like a little cap on and like a little brown like I don't know what this guy was doing, bro. It actually blows my mind how you can put out an album that's so different from your original work. And it wasn't like, whoa, he dropped a classic either. It was just one long song. There was no songs on there where I'm like, wow, this is at least if you're going to try to like get into this new sort of genre, this neo soul type of genre, at least maybe do half the album rap, then half the album neo soul. Then the album afterwards could be fully neo soul or whatever the like. How are you going to go from being Jack Harlow, the rapper that's doing these pop records and he's popping his shit, what's popping, back in a remix, these boys on, blah, 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 right? And he's rapping his ass off on these songs and he's with these legends like Lil Wayne and he's on songs with legends like the Drake, right, with Churchill Downs. And you go from that to, okay, now I'm going to make a neo soul album where the name could be seen as an acronym. I don't know if that's the proper word for the N word, Monica. It's like, oh, like, when people said, oh, is he trying to like say my N-word with the name Monica? I was like, no, you guys are being stupid. But then when you see how he's dressing and when you hear how the album sounds and when you see like for like one of the music videos, it's like him and a black girl. And it's like, and even in an interview, the guy said, oh, I got blacker, which I know he was joking. And I don't like, I'm not black. I don't take it. Well, I'm half black, guys, but I don't take it that serious. And I really don't care. But I'm saying maybe there is some truth to like the ignorance of Jack Harlow that this guy legitimately is LARPing as a black dude with this album. And it's insane to me. I don't understand why you would go away from hip hop so fast and so drastically. Because look, if you're going to say, well, they drove me out of hip hop, well, guess what? They followed you to this new genre too. And they're shitting on you with this new genre as well. And now they're not going to follow you for your next albums. Because obviously a lot of us were expecting a rap album. That's why we came to this Monica album. And when we get that, we're not going to listen to the other album. Sorry, but we're not going to go and sit through Monica 2 or I don't know, what's the next album? Or Tanisha or Tanya or Quanisha. We're not going to sit through Quanisha, little bro. Like that's I think he fucked up, bro. I think he royally fucked up his career with this album. The numbers do show that it's just not a good move as well. But I really do think he fucked up his career by going from a pretty good rapper just to go into this new genre. It was the worst mistake of his career. He should have stuck with hip hop because, first of all, I respect it in a sense that, okay, he's doing what he wants to do. He's doing this new album. He's trying this new genre. He's trying something new, but it just did not work for me and it did not work for most people. I'm seeing some people like, oh, this album was really good, but like, paid ad. Just put paid ad in the fucking comments, little bro. Like, we know it's not a fucking real opinion nowadays. I don't really believe anything anymore. This album was a travesty. I just don't understand the move to go from being a pretty solid pop rapper who people are saying, is this guy the next Drake? And is this like whatever the fuck? And then you go from that to being a neo soul black LARPer. And black people still don't like you. Like, you got black people saying, oh, fuck Jack Harlow, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, to me, he didn't please anybody with this new album. And I just, his label must be fucking pissed. His agent must be pissed. His manager must be pissed. His team must be pissed because they're like, "What the fuck did you do? You were a money." He was a money making machine with songs like "What's Poppin'," with songs like "First Class" and "Whips and Chains," and even the fucking Lil Nas X remix or whatever the fuck he did. But now it's like, that's sort of my rant on this Jack Harlow album. Does it deserve the hate that it's getting? It's a little bit overboard. It is a little bit overboard, but at the end of the day, it's like, I listened to it and it just put me to sleep, and I will never revisit it ever again. So I can't say it doesn't fully deserve the hate, but I think when people are talking about, oh, like he's racist and stuff, even though I pointed out all the things where it's like he's dressing like this and he's doing this in a music video, do I think he's actually a racist? No, and I don't think it's fair for people to say that and say he's mocking black people and stuff. Like, all jokes aside, he's not, and well, maybe he is, but I don't think he's a racist. I don't think he's a racist. Maybe he's a troll if he really is mocking black people. Maybe he's some kind of a weird troll, but I don't think he's a racist. I'm a real racist. That's the video. That was kind of not even really a review on the Monica album or the Monica album. More of just a rant about it. It was just, to me, it was just really sleepy, a little bit atrocious, a little bit retarded, just like we all are. Love you, boys. See you, boys. Let me know your thoughts if you listen to it, but don't listen to it if you haven't already. Peace. And it was better than GNX, so I'll say that. Peace.